Said about we talk about Hawaii, the language and all that. My mom was very she like the dear said, she could understand Hawaiian. I used to go with her and meet with Auntie Mary Lee there and my grandmother Kuya and Gun, and they all sit down and they all talk Hawaiian, and my mom would be there and she'd be listening and answering English. And one day I asked her, how come you don't answer in Hawaiian? She said, I don't know how. I can't speak the language. But I understand it very well. But not only that, because the thing with that was my grandfather chose to live the life of total Christianity. He brought the kid, what my mom related to me was he brought all of the children together, sat on the table, and he caught an eel, and he ate it. He cooked it, and he made all the children eat the eel. So my mom, when we were fishing a lot, every time we catch eel, we'll dry it, or partial dry it, we'll eat it. It's really honor. I really like it. But not understanding the whole story behind it. So in my
Papa used to make them eat it.
Going out as a fisher,
to show that they're Christian.
I've learned that it is still alive, because I can say that I have come across situations in my life where it will show up in my life in different ways. And a lot of my fishing was done in Pala'au, all around this area.
Pala'au is
but I really got into fishing more when I moved to the east end on the Makaiwi Kuleana land. I was living up there. I lived up there over 30 years now. And I was in the area of the East Molokai. So for me, it's totally different. Yeah? Momomi, Pala'au, now I'm on the east side of Molokai. So everything is new. I had to adjust my understanding of fishing to that area. And I talked to the Kamainas over there, and they all knew the Makaiwi. They knew them because they planted kalo in that area. In Honolulu Bay, they knew the family. And by the way, the land that I'm staying on, the Makaiwi estate, it was given, the story was related to me, was given to Uncle David Nama'u. The land was given to him because the family, Hopi Ka'ai, who lived there, wanted him to marry his sister.
That's how we got the land up there.
The exchange. He said, hey, you marry my sister, I'll give you land. And what happened was, he got the land, he never married his sister. But that's what the old folks over there was telling me, how the Makaiwis got the land up there. So, for you guys, that's how we get land up this end. You think about it,
Deal breakers.
Yeah? But anyway, from Uncle David Namau, and for what I understand, he was living in the, there's Ohana, there's Ohana in the area, so they knew the Makaiwis, and so he was one of them that lived among them, and that was the understanding that for them. That's how the land came into the Makaiwi land. And when he passed away, he was married. For understand, he was married. I don't think he had any children. But Tutumoke, when I did the research, he probated the land under his name. He put it under Moses Sr. And then when he passed away, he passed it on to his children. And at that time, there were 5. At that time, I didn't understand on the other doctors and all this. I don't know, but there was 5 here on Molokai, so all 5 of them got share in the land. So my grandfather was one of them. So the Pelikais was one of them, and then Luella's grandmother was one of them, and Kapu, then Moses was one of them, and then Uncle Jose in Oahu. So that was the 5 shares that the McEvey estate is honorary buy. So anyway, now getting back to the start.